I'm Chrystina Martel. I'm the executive producer for Blast R6. So I have a partner in crime, if you like, at Blast called Amy Weissenstein. So she is our program director, and basically she does all of the kind of logistics and budgeting and making things happen. And I take over, I think, the fun side of things in terms of deciding how things should look and formats and kind of what you as the audience experience. So I'm more the creative side of the duo. It's been a long road. I started, I think, in 2013, actually over at ESO. I've done a range of different things. I've worked in PR, I've done sales, I've done project management, product management, and then I joined Blast a couple years ago as head of product, working on a couple of different games, and then most recently moved over to Rainbow Six, where in this constellation I'm now working very closely with the Ubisoft team to help decide how our Blast R6 ecosystem looks. So Blast and Ubisoft work together in a co-production. It's quite a unique relationship in that we're both invested in the ecosystem of Rainbow Six. So both companies are financially invested, but obviously also, invested in just getting the best for the community, whether that's, the best events and the best kind of broadcast production. We work very closely together to come to decisions together about what the ecosystem should look like and what fans can experience. It's been a whirlwind since the last SI. The last SI was obviously phenomenal, in Sao Paulo. The finale was incredible. We had two brothers from Brazil playing against each other in the final. It was, a dream come true. There were 35 million people that watched that event. We had record-breaking viewership, over 500,000. I'm bad at that. Lots of people were watching, which was obviously incredible. Now being in Boston, I think we've outdone ourselves with this event in terms of, the branding. It's been 10 years of Rainbow Six, so we wanted to do something very special. We've gone crazy with the Art Deco, but hopefully it's come across as, a celebration of Rainbow Six, because that's really how we see, an SI. It should be a celebration of the game, of the community, and that's what it's all about with the commendations and everything like that. I think it's been a ride. A lot of things have changed. We've had a couple of reformats and things like that. I think we've experimented a little bit with the events. You've seen probably a little bit of a progression through the majors of us trying out different things. Some of them are very visible in the sense of you've seen us try out lots of things with the trophy, but there's been a lot of different things also behind the scenes that we've been trying out, different constellations. I think we've really hit our stride now, and I think we're in a really good place. And so I think you're really seeing that at this SI. It's just a very well-oiled machine, I think, and it's looking good. I think the future is bright. One event at a time, I would say. Obviously, there's a big impact with every event that we do. I think Boston has a local impact, or expected local impact, of something like $20 million US for the surrounding area. So we know the responsibility that we have, and we take it very seriously. Then there's obviously, also the work that we do within the ecosystem just to make sure that it's sustainable and things like that. So I think with an eye on sustainability, making sure that we're making the right decisions, but also looking to the communities and trying to give the best back. So I'm obviously biased because I only work on Rainbow Six, so I think it's the best ecosystem. I honestly, yes, I am biased, but I do think that Rainbow Six holds a special place within esports. It is a special, I think, tactical shooter. I've been involved in other esports, obviously, throughout my 10, 12 years. But there is something special about Rainbow Six, just being here and kind of seeing all of the cosplay on site, being able to come to an SI and experience all of, the commendations that we do and the, acknowledging the community, giving back to the community. I really like that about Rainbow Six, and I hope we do more of it. There's a lot of fun things planned, I think, this year. I'm particularly excited for Rio that we just announced. It's going to be a really fun one. I sadly can't tell you very much about Rio. I can tell you that it's going to be really fun. There's a new format coming your way. Again, I can't say anything, but it's nothing like you've seen before in Rainbow Six. It's going to be very fun. Tier 2 is something we actually talk about a lot. I think with the announcement today, there's a little bit more coming your way. It's definitely something that's discussed. It's just about balance and trying to find the right way to do it. Something like SI takes about a year to plan. We've been working on this one since pretty much the last one. And I think it shows, right? The attention to detail. Huge shout out to the team that's worked on this, both from Blast and Ubisoft side. It's been incredible working together with everyone on this. But yeah, something like this takes a year to put together, and there's a huge team. So I think everyone really came together on this one. Yeah, just kudos to the team. Honestly, I'm very proud of what we've put together here.